Pat Sajak's last episode on Wheel of Fortune aired tonight, and it wasn't without one last gag from the host. Pat, 77, chopped a round off of his last ever show on June 7, 2024, but didn't let the stunned players stay empty-handed. After 43 years, 8,000 episodes, and more dumb answers than anyone could count, Pat rapped on Wheel of Fortune. He donned a double-breasted suit for his final show while Vanna donned a glittering red dress. He held court with 3 contestants, Tammy, Nino, and Adrienne. Following the toss-up round, Pat said that most people know that Friday evening was his last episode. He explained that he needed to save time to share a few words at the end of the episode. "We're going to cut out a round, which kind of robs you people," Pat admitted to the 3 confused contestants. "Here's what I've decided. It's been a long time since I spun the wheel. I'm going to spin it, and I'm going to add $1,000 to whatever I land on, and everyone's going to get that amount." Pat jaunted over to the wheel and spun it himself and landed on $1,000, making it $2,000. He decided to bump that up to a free $5,000 for each player. "It's not my money," he exclaimed as the contestants burst out laughing. "Little Jimmy's surgery can wait," the host quipped. "Here for it." Fans loved the off-the-cuff moment to end Pat's tenure on social media. One ex-user wrote, "Pat Sajak has gone fully rogue for his last night as the host of Wheel of Fortune. Pat just said I'm retiring and it ain't my money. I'm here for it. He fully just said get somebody else to do it," wrote another. Moving message. Antics aside, Pat closed his time on Wheel with an incredible personal message to TV viewers. "Well, the time has come to say goodbye," he said, to end the season and his 4 decades. "I have a few thanks and acknowledgments before I go, and I want to start with all watching out there." Pat began his lengthy, gracious speech. "It's been an incredible privilege to be invited into millions of homes night after night, year after year, decade after decade," he said. "What an honor to have played even a small part in all of that. Thank you for allowing me into your lives. Every time we taped a show, I met 3 new people from all parts of this wonderful country and the world, who were kind and considerate, who rooted for each other, who took great pride in talking about their family, their hometown, their friends, their schools, their jobs, even their pets. In the end, they were the real stars of this show," he continued. "I genuinely like these people, and I'll miss the chance to meet more of them." He said it was a joy to work with the staff. Everyone pulled together. "It worked because you made it work." And finally, to my professional other half, dear Vanna. Like me, she takes the show very seriously but not herself. I shudder to think what this show would have been like had they brought someone in all full of themselves playing the prima donna role. Vanna is as sweet and as unassuming as she seems. I want to thank her for her lovely goodbye on yesterday's show. While I'll very much miss working with her, I take solace in the fact that we live about 5 miles apart, so we'll see plenty of each other," he said. "But I will miss our nightly closes, and her laughter and her good nature. She is a very special woman. I know you're all pleased to know she'll be back next season." Pat closed, promising you'll be seeing more of him on summer reruns. "That's it," he concluded. "Thank you all so very much, and goodbye." Vanna swept in for a hug as the audience roared, thus concluding Pat's last show. Plus, Pat's time ended with a win as Adrienne with $28,900 and aced the bonus puzzle, getting $50,000 more, before Pat's gorgeous tribute ended his tenure.